Hi, I'm Kara, I'm a current droplet in Living Water. This year, I'm really excited to be bringing the group to my hometown for a tour in Washington, D.C. This tour is really significant to me in a lot of ways, kind of the first being Living Water as a group is a space and a community that has meant so much to me and my faith. I came to New Haven last year because I was starting my master's at the Divinity School, and I was coming as a Christian, but as a Christian who had been through the ringer regarding church community and was coming with a lot of real hurt. And Living Water, I could not have expected the way that I would be so loved and so healed, and that I would learn to be overflowing and want to be generous toward others, the way that I've learned through Living Water here in New Haven. I'm really excited to be giving a bit of myself, however much that I can, through offering my hometown on this tour.
Hi, my name is LENA, and last year I was Living Water's tour manager with Sarah, and together we brought Living Water to Los Angeles. We actually got to have an evangelism workshop with my pastor from New Life LA Church, Pastor Todd Cleese, and he taught us about how to examine our faith and share it with the people that we encountered on tour, openly, with emotional resonance, but also with practicality. It was very helpful and uplifting. And then we got to celebrate thereafter with our families and all of the people who supported us during tour. We actually cooked them a full-course meal and sang to them, including my pastor, Sarah's father and friends, and my father and mother and friends, and things like that, just so that we could celebrate the people who had put so much into our time being in Los Angeles.
Hi everyone, my name's Dan. I'm a senior and this is my second year in Living Water. Today I'll be talking about one component of Living Water Tour, which is community service. And so we'll be doing that at Karis's hometown. But last year we were able to go to LA Missions and serve there. And so LA Missions is an organization that helps people who live on the streets and people who struggle with addiction. And so it was really special because we were able to hear from the president and his story of why he joined LA Missions. We were able to tour the facility to see how people were served. We were also able to join in service ourselves by making Easter baskets for children and also feminine hygiene kits. We were also able to go busking and singing for the local community as people were served, but also people who were serving. So once we were singing to a staff member who was actually served by LA Missions before joining as a staff, as she was going through struggles beforehand. And I could tell that our lyrics really touched her because it talks about God's grace and how He'll keep us safe. And I think for her it really meant, the lyrics meant that the Lord will redeem those who seek Him. So it was really great to be a part of that moment as we share our love and lyrics with her. And it was great to be able to pray over the city with the staff members. And it was wonderful to see how much of a long-lasting impact that our service there had in terms of us as individuals and our desire to serve.
Hello, my name is SOPHIA. I'm a senior here and this is my 4th year in Living Water. During tour, we went to USC and we sang with their a cappella group, which is called Overflow. We took turns singing songs for each other, and it was a real blessing to be able to see how other people across the United States are also doing what we're doing, praising and singing and worshiping the Lord in the form of a cappella. I think it was really inspiring to see how they interpret music and worship, because being on stage and worshiping are very hard. But it was really awesome to be able to talk about how we practice, how we perform on stage, how we think about lyrics and share that. I think we learned a lot about how we can improve as an a cappella group here at Yale. We also went busking on Santa Monica Pier, and that was so much fun. It was actually the first time that Living Water all took off our masks and sang with each other, and I think that it was just so surprising to see each other's faces while singing. It was really funny, but also just being able to see like the wonder and like the joy that we all experienced on that stage. Very unofficial, but like the most fun I think we've had performing was really, really fun.
Hi, my name is Hannah. I'm a junior and this is my 2nd year in Living Water. One memorable part of tour for me was actually going to Torrance High School, which is the high school that one of our previous members attended, and it was just really, really special getting to sing for some faculty, getting to see Sarah share her testimony, and getting to also do a little workshop with some seniors or some people in the choir at that school that was getting an idea of what college admissions looks like. And I think that it was just really special getting to see the way that God is working through each and every one of us. Even though we're quite young, we still have this experience and these gifts that God has given to us to share music, to share knowledge and wisdom, especially because we used to be in high school not too long ago. So getting to be a resource for them was good. And actually there was also this memorable experience for me of one of these girls that kind of broke down with me and Lena because we were talking in small groups after this panel. And she was kind of anxious about the future and didn't really know what she wanted to do. But I got to see Lena really talk about God's love and remind her of this plan that God is going to have for her. And I think it was really, really great to see God work through us, not just through music, but through words and conversation as well.
Hi, my name is Joey. I'm a junior. One of the fun things we do on tour is called Droplet of the Day. It's a chance a few times a day for a droplet. It's what we call one of our members, to share more about themselves, their life story, their testimony, the things that make them them. It was one of my favorite parts about tour last year. It was a time that we got to really know each other deeper and better and see the ways God's shaped each person into who they are today. It was really something that helped me feel connected to the people around me.
As Living Water, as a Christian a cappella group, our main priority is not musical excellence, but is to worship in spirit and truth. And what that means is that as people listen to our music, that they will hear and know the truth, that they will feel loved by God, that they will feel loved by us as children of God. And so our main priority as Living Water is to worship in spirit and in truth, as the word tells us.
Hi, my name is Joshua Zhang. I'm a first year and a new droplet member of Living Water this year. Being in this group has truly been such a positive and formative experience for my first year. I've received an outpouring of love and support from every single person in this group. I've also been blessed to see the ways in which God has provided for our group through the generous support and love of friends, family, and alumni. To support our mission as we go on tour, please be praying that we can more fully reflect the love of God to those that we sing to and the communities that we're in, and consider supporting us financially as well.
God has been moving in my heart in this decision to have tour at my place and in making this tour possible, and God will be moving over the course of the week that Living Water spends in my home with my people.